Let's see. How you doing? Welcome in. How's it? How was your day? I'm dual streaming on TikTok, so I was trying to set up my phone. It's about to die. JC, welcome in. How's it going? My phone is going to die. How was your day? How's your weekend been? Antonio, how's it going? Teddy, how you feeling today? Gerald, how's it going? You guys give me 1 second, okay? Hold on. Man, I don't think my phone gonna reach. I thought I had enough charge on my phone I'm using for TikTok. Lisa, welcome in. Victor, how's it going? Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe if I move my phone. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to have it. Oh. Cole, how's it going? Sorry, y'all. Your property, how's it going? I didn't realize it was gonna die. For Alex, how's it going? There we go. How's everybody doing today? Victor, how are you? How you doing, Life Food Sports? Terrence, welcome in. Vanilla King, how's it going? James, how are you? Aaron777, welcome in. Six Figure, how's it going? Let me move the camera down a little bit. How's everyone's day? I appreciate you, Terrence. I appreciate you. How was your day? How you doing? Tito, how are you? T-Nick, welcome in. Crazy Beautiful, how's it going? Your day was very relaxing. That's cool. That's cool. Silk 34, how's it going? Oh man, all my phones, all my devices are dead. I see you, Gerald. I saw you. Did you hear me when I greeted you? Apply for the dimple assistant job. What's the dimple assistant? To make me smile? That's so funny. I'm here for the dimple assistant job. I like to put in my application. And Johnny, welcome in. How's it going? Oh no, I don't wear them in the woods. You know I do wear my in the woods? My flower crowns. I got like I think four flower crowns that I wear. I haven't worn them in a while. Maybe tomorrow I'll wear them. I have 4 different flower crowns. They're from dried flowers and they're so pretty. I wear those in the woods. Micro Express, welcome in. Anything to assist you with said dimples? I was reading that dimples are actually like a genetic defect, I think. It's something like that. Thank you, Jenny. I see Biswa. Silas, welcome in. Levi Chino, how you doing? Danny, thank you for the follow. What's everybody doing tonight? Demetrius, welcome in. Anthony, how's it going? I wanted to go play bingo, but I was like, I didn't feel like driving all that way. Danny, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't grabbed your daily heart me on TikTok, please do so. Stephen, welcome in. I'm gonna watch church online. Yeah, my church is very, very far. That's like a 160-mile trip both ways. Yeehaw! Thank you, Danny. So I'll watch it online. Old Stormy Toes, welcome in. Thank you, Sinbad, for the compliment. Sinbad. Thank you for the gift, Danny. I appreciate it. Let me pin your comment. Let me pin your gift. Jeremy, welcome in. Thank you, Gerald. I will definitely pray for you. Thank you. I washed my hair, Silas, and I don't like the feel of wet hair, so I just put it in these braids. So it can, I mean, I don't like doing it like this because in the morning it's still going to be um, damp, but I really don't like wet hair. Lily, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Don, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? My star sign? My birthday is July 4th. It's next Saturday, actually. It's a week from now. Lily, welcome in. How you doing tonight? How's it going? Mario, welcome in. And my birthday is a week from now, July 4th. I'm so excited for the holiday. American, the real American Indian. Good peaceful. Juliana, welcome in. Stardust, how's it going? Thank you, Tyrone. You guys like my hair. Yeah, I washed it today. And I just braided it up. I brushed it out and braided it up. Putting these pigtails. Tyrone, thank you for the community heart. Nicholas, welcome in. It matches with the ears. Does it really? Fireworks for you. I don't really like having my birthday on a holiday. I mean, it's a holiday here in America. But it's like growing up, I couldn't really do a whole lot because everybody was celebrating the holiday. But I do like eating barbecue, watching the fireworks. Uncle Jukebox, how you doing? Welcome back in. Guys, don't forget to give the live a thumbs up, okay? Tyrone, thank you for the heart me and the community hearts. All 78 of them. Thank you. Empath, how you doing? Magic by Night, welcome in. How's it going? Article. I wanted to do a puzzle, you guys. I got this puzzle. Someone gifted me this little puzzle, and I was going to show it while I'm on the live. You know me doing it. It's 240 pieces. That's not too much. But one of my TikTok phone gonna die. Thank you, David, for the TikTok. Oh, thank you, Silas. I appreciate that. It's so sweet of you. It's very kind. You guys like doing puzzles? This one is very colorful. It's not food, man. Anytime my dog hears like any type of packaging or something, she runs. She thinks it's food. Every time I open in, it's not food, mommy. This not food. It's a bunch of pieces in here. Me and my mom like doing puzzles. Like when I go to her house, we do puzzles. David, thank you for liking the live. Puzzling is fun. Yeah, so we put together those ones that are like 1,000 pieces and stuff like that, and she just has it on the table, and we walk by, and whoever wants to work on it. Usually I end up doing the most because I like puzzles, and then when we're done with it, she glues it onto like a board, and we all sign our names who contributed, she'll note like who contributed the most, and then we all sign it, and then she hangs it. Barbara, how you doing? Who is the one at the window? Oh, this is just, it's like a curtain for the door because it's the window right there. Stardust, thank you for the follow. Ralph, good evening to you. How you feeling? How's it going? Thank you for liking the live, Stardust. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My day was pretty good. I didn't do a whole lot. I was sleepy this morning. I came on live pretty early. I was pretty sleepy. No, there's not no one outside. Stardust, thank you for liking the live. Where are you tuning in from, Stardust? You're doing absolutely great. That's absolutely wonderful. Oh, thank you, Barbed Wire. St. Louis, Missouri. Messiah, how you doing? Thank you, Barbed Wire, for the compliment. I haven't done much. I took my daughter over her friend's house. They having a sleepover. I came back, took a shower, washed my hair. Just been chilling, being lazy. Thank you, Silence. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. God bless you. Thank you, David, for the groove guitar. Did I miss it? Mariah, thank you for the follow. Did I miss the guitar? Oh, I think I missed it. I'm gonna pin it. Thank you, David, for the gift. Billy, welcome in. I missed it. How you doing, Mariah? Did it show or it didn't show? Yeah, it has been hot. You staying cool? My word, it was. Oh, there it go. That's a pretty one. Oh, you sent another. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Putting tips in the tabby jar. Bertrand, thank you for the follow. You doing good? You been staying hydrated, Barbed Wire? It was 98, 99 degrees here today. Mariah, where are you tuning in from, beautiful? I think that is a mosquito flying around. I'm gonna have to get. I had the door open a little while ago. Jim Rats, how's it going? We've been getting a lot of rain, so the mosquitoes are vicious. Nation Live, the weather is at hot, mind you. Yes, it's hot. I didn't feel too hot today. I don't know why. Some days it's not as hot, but I'm like, oh. But it didn't feel that way today for whatever reason. Charles, how's it going? How you feeling? And welcome in. How's it going? Hey, so everybody that's cooking for the 4th of July, did you go get your stuff in the store today like I told you to? Trying to stay cool, day morning today. Oh. Mike, how you doing, darling? Luciana, how's it going? Oh, thank you, David. I really appreciate that. Thank you. The gifts do help, so I really appreciate it. You don't have to give, but you do it out of the kindness of your heart, and that means something to me. You know, how's it going? Girl 9 inches Brooks, how you doing? Thank you, David, for the singing mushroom. That's a happy little mushroom. Like Bob Ross, happy little trees, happy little mushrooms. Dream Team, how's it going? Thank you for liking it live. Yeah, so if you didn't get to go to the store today to get your stuff that you're gonna cook, you're gonna grill, barbecue, smoke, your little sides, make sure you go tomorrow. Don't wait. If you can go this weekend, go ahead and do it. You don't wanna wait. You don't wanna wait till Friday. You don't wanna wait till Saturday. They're gonna be out of buns for all those links and hamburgers. They're gonna be out of buns. How do I send you? Oh, I can't receive gifts yet, barbed wire. I need like 160 something more watch hours so I can receive gifts, and then they have to approve it. So maybe I'm hoping by my birthday, by July 4th, I'll be able to do it. But yeah, all I have for YouTube right now is my TikTok. That's the only way you can send me gifts. If you're not on, all I have is my Cash App. If you're not on TikTok, because I can receive gifts on TikTok, I'm just not monetized yet on YouTube. So it's Cash App for my YouTube people. Today went well. Here, it was cool. It was pretty chill. It was pretty chill. Out of buns is funny. Yeah, you know how like it never happened to y'all? Like people making links of hot dogs. That's usually for the kids. A little late? Yeah. I was washing my hair, Mike. You don't have that? It's okay. No worries, barbed wire. Yeah, they grill the links and the hot dogs for little kids or just whoever. I like the links, but you gotta make sure you have enough buns for the hot dogs, also for the hamburgers. Kentrail, how's it going? Thank you, Mr. DC, intelligent, handsome teacher. How you doing? I meant me. I just heard you greet me with. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Barbara, but thank you for inquiring. Hopefully, I'm hoping. So I checked last night, and I need 100 and something more watch hours. So hopefully, within a few days, I'll get it. But they still have to approve it. No, not right now. I don't know if you have TikTok, but my birthday, July 4th, that make me a Cancer. Anya, welcome in. You're right. It's just mad funny. Yeah, I don't have any. I can't get anything yet on here. Anya, how you doing? Hopefully, I won't be sent to the store. I don't want to do that. Melvin, welcome in. Tabuski, thank you, Mike. My mom posted my Cash App for anybody that feels inclined. Thank you, Livachino. You know why it looks shiny? Because I washed it. That means all the pollen and debris is washed away. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Chosen, how's it going? So I noticed the past few days my solar, like my power hasn't been lasting, right? Overnight. I kind of check it because there have been a couple of nights, a couple of mornings I wake up and my power is off and my batteries are like 5%. And I'm like, why? So I've been monitoring it. I went outside, I checked it a few times with my multimeter, the batteries to check the voltage and stuff like that. And I'm like, they're all good. Everything looks good. Check my inverter. And then I went up on the roof today and I looked at my panels. They are covered in pollen. I mean, like a thick layer of pollen. So that means tomorrow I'm going to wake up very early and wipe that off. All 8 of them panels covered in thick pollen. I was like, that's the reason why. How you doing, Physics Bro? Welcome in. Thick layer of pollen. I was like, man. We've been getting a lot of rain. I didn't think it was going to be covered like that, but I'm going to have to get up there and wipe all that off. July 19th. Make sure you come back, Anya, so I can sing you happy birthday. Yeah, that was it too. They need to be, even if it's just a little bit of something covering it, they won't get as much power as they can. So yeah, I was like, thank you, Mike, for the clap. I was like, why is it? Because this is summertime. we get so many hours of like sun. I'm like, that's not right. I kept checking my batteries. I went up there. I initially went up there to fix my screen. The LC busted, and I was like, let me go ahead and go up there. And I looked. I was like, oh. So in the morning, I'll probably get up early, like right when the sun comes up, so I can do it. Cause my roof is metal, it's black, and it's hot. Thank you, Mike, for the good populars. What's the time here? It's 9:51. 9:51. Todd, welcome in. Stanley, how's it going? It's always something in it. Yeah, it's always something, but it's okay. You know, keep up with the maintenance. I need to check my water filter, my whole house filter, to see what it looked like. I probably need. I thought I had some more, but I don't think I have any more, so I gotta order some so I could change it. It's just always little stuff, but it's okay. I don't mind. 9:51 in Candyland time. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate you. You were a water sign. My Scorpio picked up on the Cancer energy. I will physics, bro. Usually, I'll tell Yo-Yo or one of the girls. I'll tell her, hey, I'm going up on the roof. Can you come and just stand watch or lean up against it? But Yo-Yo spent the night over her friend's house. So, I was looking for land today, and I discovered something about Washington that I didn't know. Washington, so when I look on Zillow and Land Watch and Land Search and stuff like that, it'll say unrestricted land. But there ain't no unrestricted land in Washington. You still have to get permits for everything. So if I were to buy land over there and put my tiny house, I would have to get a permit. If I want to cut down some trees, clear some space, I would have to get a permit. I don't want to do none of that. Marty will hold the ladder. This, you talking about this? That's my broom over there, the little red thing. This is for the window, to not let the sun come in. You talking about the red thing? That's my it's like an Asian broom. I don't know what it's called, but you get them from the Asian stores. It's a certain type of broom. Oh, no. They're cats. So I got this to cover, the sun. Government owns it, yeah. Yeah, they're cats. They're cats. And I don't know why I had this up here, but I have all the collars of the cats that I've lost along the way. It's kind of sad. I got 2 of them. One is missing, but these belong to my fur babies. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I got a very, very sun-bleached photo of Yo-Yo when she was a little baby. Look how cute she was. She was in the swing, her little sunglasses. my little Yo-Yo. Sweet little Yo-Yo. I used to take her to the park. We lived at the park. I don't know why I keep that picture on the door, but I do. Unrestricted land is rare. Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Arkansas still have some countries. I was reading, so when I saw that physics, bro, I was like, okay, let me just look. Texas is the best place. Texas is really the state where you can do whatever you want. They really ain't gonna tell you nothing as long as you're outside city limit. Tennessee has some counties. Then you can Montana 2. Uh, where else? Arizona. No, Colorado, but I would never really looking in Colorado. All the beautiful places, absolutely not. I was like, I really don't wanna. I forgot to look for Maine, but I think Maine does. Chosen by God. Thank you, James, for the donut. How you doing, James? Thank you for the love you so much, little fur babies. I'll look back at it. Yeah, that's my curtain. I own 140 acres in Oklahoma, but we have no rights to the minerals. Oh. Chosen by God, thank you for the love you so much and the friendship necklace. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I was born in Texas. Yeah, I meant to look up Maine. I was just kind of going down the list, physics bro, and because some stuff has changed since I was. So before I got the tiny house, I really did it like a comprehensive search of everything. I was just really breaking all the states down when I was looking. This is before, yeah, it's been a while. So a lot of stuff has changed, but the one place I don't want to be is the easiest state to live off grid. The only thing I struggle with down here is just the heat. That's it. The only thing I like to be outside all the time. Some people say go inside AC, but it's not even that. Like I don't want to be inside. I want to be outside. Thank you, chosen by God, for the finger hearts and the perfume. Thank you for the gifts, the roses. Thank you so much. Come on down the road to Arkansas. I'm looking at Arkansas, the Ozarks, but it's humid over there. I just want to be someplace where it's weather is summers are mild. I want to be outside. I don't know. Look up country classic homes. They buy a lot of property around the world and sell it pretty cheap. I want to be someplace outside city limits, no HOAs, where there's a bunch of trees, maybe a little creek or some water moving through my property. Something, where I can build something for Yaya, Yo-Yo, you know, and we won't be messed with. I don't want to have to get permits for everything I do. T. Fraser, how you doing? I asked, oh, what do you need prayer for? I will pray for you, D House. $7,000 acres? Whoa, that's a lot. 7,000 acres. Thank you, T. Fraser, for the hen heart. I appreciate you. Thank you. 60% of Franklin County is on. Thank you, T. Fraser, for the gift, Church. They buy it, I think they sell them in tracks. Yeah, for what I want to do, I can't be nowhere inside the city limit. I gotta be outside city limit. But what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, when I get the time, I'm gonna go back through, look up all the states, and go back through and see what has changed and refresh my memory, just in case, because people ask me a lot of questions. They needed help too, so that way I can make sure I'm telling a person the right thing. I'm going through some challenge for having a good heart, treating everyone right. Would you like for me to pray for you on the live, D House, or you want me to pray for you like when I get off the live? Unzoned. Long day. I hope you relax. You able to relax now, Ruben? How's it going? How you doing, D House, I can either pray for you now or I can pray for you when I get off the live. It's up to you. From New Mexico, how's it going? How's the weather over there? Texas is a place to be if it's near you. I'm in Texas. I just need some uplifting words right now. Well, if I could speak a little bit from experience, the house, I know what it's like to be kind and loving and to treat people right and it not be reciprocated. But if I can encourage you not to allow that to dim your light or to harden your heart. Um, People may not always appreciate it, but God sees what you're doing, and He will always repay you for the kindness and the love, the patience, the generosity you have shown to others. Yeah, people are mean. They are mean, but that's just the world. Unfortunately, that's just the world. But I think it's important not to harden our hearts. If you're a good person, remain a good person. And if you don't feel like you're a good person, work on being a good person. They pay, let's see, they pay people to live off grid. You probably Google the History Channel and look up Mountain Men. I know Mountain Men. Thank you, T. Fraser, for the money gun. Thank you for the gift. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, T. Fraser, for your kindness. Glyson, how's it going? Be encouraged, the house is okay. I know how people can be, and I know that it's hard. But remember, all that love and kindness that you show others, pour back into yourself too. It's important to be kind and loving and take care of yourself so that you won't burn out. Don't overextend. Honor yourself too. It's very important to honor others, but it's also important to honor yourself as well. Thank you, T. Fraser, for the money gun. White Patrick Blend and large unzoned areas. You're such an amazing person. I thank you, T. Fraser. I appreciate your kind words. That's why I'm here. I know that, people, we all struggle from time to time. If I can brighten somebody's day, offer them encouraging words. I know there have been times when I just needed a little bit of encouragement. Or just for somebody to say, you know what, it's going to be okay. I got 10 acres. You can do whatever you want on. Agriculture zone A1, but it's just like I'm strictly land allows alcohol. Really? Getting there on the burnout. I just want to be happy. You got to create your own happiness, the house. You got to cultivate it. It's something that you can work on every single day. Don't get it. I've been burnt out. I've been to that point where I gave and I gave and I gave and I depleted myself. It's not a good feeling, and you have to fight your way to come out of that. So if you know ahead of time that you get into that point, make some changes right now. Do things that that make you feel good, whatever they may be, hobbies or just whatever. Pour that love back into yourself. Realize, do good for the sake of doing good. Thank you, MMM. Do good for the sake of doing good, because it's the right thing to do, right? And God will always repay you for your kindness that you've shown others. It may not be reciprocated from that person, but it'll come back to you in another form from someone else. I call it making good deposits in the universe. So when I wake up in the morning, I try to be the best that I can be. And I don't expect people to reciprocate it, but it's nice if they do, and if they don't, I know that I call it, I'm putting deposits in the universe. And there will come times when I need to withdraw from it. And God always helps me. He always makes whatever I need available to me. And it's because I've been making good deposits in the universe. Man, see, but how you doing? See, that's what I'm talking about. I give. You got to give back to yourself too. It's important for you to honor yourself. Tim, how's it going? Happy Saturday. I'm out here for the BET Word I come every year. This may be my last. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just try to enjoy it while you're out there, T. Fraser. Very kind words are very encouraging. Thank you, MMM. Mike said 100. You in Texas too? What part of Texas? Hot black coffee, Pierre. It is important for you to honor yourself too. And also be mindful, like when you feel yourself wanting to give and give and give and give, ask yourself, why do I feel the need to give and give, even though I may not feel good about it? So I think it's important to ask yourself those important questions so you can get to, I guess, the root of it. And I think if maybe you understand it a little bit more, maybe you can prevent it. DT, thank you for the go popular in the heart me. How you doing, DT? Pocho, where you going, DT? Why you come in and you say good night immediately? You don't want to hang out? The house is get around, good people. There are a lot of good people in this world. People that will pour into you also, that will reciprocate that love and all of those things that you're looking for. David, thank you for liking the live. Be around people that make you feel celebrated, that celebrate you and encourage you and support you. There's so many people in this world. You're gonna come across some bad ones, but there's some good ones out there too. The way I see it is, yeah, I'm at home. I'm inside my tiny house. The way I see it is, life is kind of like, I don't know, kind of, the way I kind of describe it to my daughter is like, you digging through trash, right? You digging through trash. You know there's some treasure in there. Now you kind of you rummaging around. There may be some broken pieces in there, broken people, and you may get cut, and you may bleed a little bit. You may get wounded, but that's just a part of it. Hurt people hurt other people. I'm tapping with one hand and eating nachos with the other. What kind of nachos you got, David? Where they are nothing to I want to. I'm sorry, D House. But there are good people in this world. You gotta seek out the good. Be the good and seek out the good. Be the good and seek out the good. It'll come to you. You gotta stay encouraged. If you feel, we were talking about this earlier on the day live. If you feel like nothing good is gonna happen to me, I'm not gonna meet any good people. People just keep taking from you. You know, that's what you're gonna encounter. But you gotta tell yourself, it's important to be honest with yourself about what you've been through and about how you feel. But also tell yourself, I'm a good person and I will meet good people. I've been hurt, but I'll meet good people. Ah, my light. I was gonna make, I don't know if I made a talk with Tabby about this, but I can't remember if I did last night. Sometimes I record two different ones and I just choose which one I like because I have like different ideas in my head. And but it was talking about how everybody's not the same. You know, people aren't the same. Just because they may fall into a certain group, uh, everybody from that group is not the same. All right, T. Frazier, I'll see you. The regular pork and beans, tomatoes, a little bit of corn. Remember, don't eat it. I don't need the light. For TikTok, I do because it's bright. It's dark. On TikTok, you can't really see. Ooh, let me light my candle. Hold on, guys. Little tiny little candle. It provides a little light. Supersonic, how's it going? Oh, my eyelash itches. Martin, how are you? The mosquito plants? I think I have. I got some basil on my porch though. Basil is pretty good about repelling mosquitoes. You know, you can make like a spray. Like you could take a couple of leaves from basil and soak it in some water, put it in a bottle, and spray yourself with it. It helps with mosquitoes. Oh, it blew out because of the wind. I got my window open. That's so funny. My tiny. Do they work? Yeah, they work, but you gotta have a bunch of them, especially if you're in an area that got a bunch of mosquitoes. But around your house, make sure you pour out any standing water, because that's where they lay their eggs. No, not today, little candle. I like these little tiny little candles. You see the little thing? I got this from an antique store. I have two of them. I have one other one. This little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm doing good, Brent. Oh, I blew it out again. Oh, not yet, not yet. The little light said, I'ma shine. Do you crush? Yeah, crush the basil. You can kind of roll it around in your hands. We're a box of chocolate, some are nasty, some good. So nutty, yeah. You're right about that, Mike. How you doing, Brent? Y'all want to see my tiny, we can do show and tell. The little feather. I like to collect feathers. I sent some of you guys feathers with the little unicorns that I sent out. I think I found a bunch of these feathers. Some of you guys got these feathers. Look at this tiny little pot. And this cone, I got it from on Mount Rainier. And I kept it. I have another little tiny cone I got. Here it is. How you doing, Supersonic? This little cone too. I was walking around the mountain picking up stuff. Look at this little pot. I like tiny little stuff. Yeah, I brought it back for Yo-Yo. I bought her back some moss too. I still have the moss. I got plants growing in it. And I got her these rocks from the from the mountain. Yeah, these little rocks. I keep them on the windowsill. Yeah. What else can I show you guys? What else can I show you? Catnip? I don't have any catnip. I have grown catnip sometimes. I can show you this picture, Yaya. I don't know if I showed this picture before, but look at little Yaya. We were at the pulga. ¿Cómo se llama pulga? Flea market. There we go. I forgot for a minute. How you doing, 13? She got on her little cowgirl hat. Where's the light at? Turn on the light. See if I can power it up a minute. Ooh. Look at little Yaya, my cute little lady. She was so little. Ah, that little pretty little face. Russell, how's it going? My light. My little cute little baby. She was so sweet. She is still so sweet. I took a while. I was late coming on live because I was on the phone with her. We've been on the phone for hours. My little baby. Yeah, Yaya likes horses. For her birthday one year, I think mom, I want to say my mom, she found a place for Yaya to go ride horses. Yaya rode horses for a couple of hours. Shows their ponies. They bite. Really? So there is a farm really close to where I live, and they have the little ponies like that. I see you, Mike Larry. From a late Father's Day dinner. Oh, that's cool. Did you enjoy it, 13? Let me put this back, guys. Look, my Gumby, my little Gumby and Pokey. I had tiny little ones, and then Yo-Yo, she took them and she had them in her pocket and she lost them. They were smaller than this. They were like that little, little Gumby and Pokey. Yeah. Grandpa owned a Western store in Oklahoma, one of the very first. Oh, that's cool. Family fun, food and fire. Oh. No blockade. Yeah, I don't got blockade. I just got, they all, I've never seen that one. Always just these two together. Dang Gumby. He stands up by himself. Yeah, I had tiny little Gumby and Pokey. I don't know. I said, Yo-Yo, where, she had Pokey, but she lost Gumby. I said, Yo-Yo, where my Gumby at? She's like, I don't know, Mama. I was like, Yo-Yo, come on now. Taking my stuff. They're my toys. That's funny. This my stuff. John Nash, welcome in. I think they were a dinosaur called Prickle. He was yellow. I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched it, but I remember it was one of my favorite shows when I was a little girl. Thank you, Favorite Blood. Favorite Be Hood. I'm sorry. I said your name wrong. Favorite Be Hood. He can walk through a wall if he wanted to. Who, Gumby? Yeah, I remember. I watched Gumby, David the Gnome, Eureka's Castle, Muffet Babies. Who else did I watch? I watched Tom and Jerry before school. Eat my little bowl of Fruity Pebbles. I don't remember it. I had to listen to it. I don't remember it. Call me Gumby in middle school because I had a comb over. Really? They got the Gumby haircut, you know, where it's like that. You know what I'm talking about? I like that hairstyle. I don't remember the song. Tara was Gumby's girlfriend, really? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Bobby Brown Gumby, yeah. I was called Pocahontas in school. They called me Pocahontas. They would sing Pocahontas song. I always had long hair in school, really long hair. The little boys would pull on my hair. HR Puffy stuff. Fraggle Rock, yeah, I like Fraggle Rock. When I was little and we were in Michigan. My daughter has one upstairs. She has one. I think she came later around 93, 94. The good old days. Yeah. What? What other shows? What other cartoons did y'all watch? Larry, how you doing? I like Batman. I watch Batman. I can't remember because they had different Batmans, the cartoons. I can't remember, but I remember it came on like right after school, like around 4:30 or 5 o'clock. It came on. I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark? I watched that one. Tales from the Crypt. You know what that skeleton? Popeye, yeah, Popeye, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry came on before school. I sit in front of the TV, eat my cereal. You guys remember Pete and Pete? My mom liked that show. Pete and Pete, that was on Nickelodeon. What else? Beverly Hills 90210. I watched a little. I was so little, but I remember watching that here and there. The old Crib Keeper used to scare me. When he would pop up out of that, what was he in a coffin? He would lay back and then he would jump up. The two redhead. Yeah, Pete and Pete. What was your cartoon watching cereal? It was Trix or Fruity Pebbles. Trix or Fruity Pebbles. What else? Doug, Ren and Stimpy. I probably shouldn't have watched Ren and Stimpy. Some of that stuff. Like I watched some of those episodes as an adult. I'm like, ain't no way my mama was letting me watch this as a little kid. Ren and Stimpy, and then Rocco's Modern Life with apple juice. You watched all the cartoons, Joe. How you doing? Blue's Clues. Aw. Yaya didn't watch Blue. Well, she did a little bit. She watched. So I don't know how this came to be, but she watched a lot of cartoons that weren't in English. I don't know how that happened, but Captain Crunch, Little Beavis and Butthead. I thought Beavis and Butthead was okay. Ren and Stimpy was off the chain. Like one time they went to the beach, right? Ren and Stimpy, and I don't know. I guess this woman asked Ren to put some sunblock or suntan lotion on her. I ain't even gonna finish that. But I'm like, why would they put this? This little kid show. That should have been on the Adult Swim, not on, not during the day. Yeah, there was, Mike, a lot of adult jokes and everything back then. Even Rocco's Modern Life. Like, okay, Rocco's friend Heffa. Heffa was a dude. Why a male cow being called Heffa? Heffa. That's so funny. Heffa. Fusion, how's it going? Yeah. What else? What other shows? Hey. Excuse me, how you doing, Fusion? What other shows we had on back then? What am I doing? Just hanging out. I was doing a little show and tell. I was showing everybody my Gumby and Pokey. My tiny little Gumby. The light isn't as good on TikTok as it is on YouTube. Let's see. I don't think I can. On YouTube, it has it where you can adjust the lighting. I don't think they have it on TikTok. Family Guy. You know, I was reading that the writers from King of the Hill, South Park, and it's another show. The Simpsons, they don't like the producers, like the writers from Family Guy, because they say it's like it's all over the place. That it's not like good writing. Gumball, the amazing world of Gumball. Crows, Looney Tunes. Slow Rodriguez, I like Slow Rodriguez. Looney Tunes. Animaniacs. Speedy Gonzalez. They made jokes about it in their shows, especially South Park. Yeah, they said that their writing is not good. Speedy Gonzalez or Pepe Le Pew. I told you guys. That me and my nephew were talking about Pepe Le Pew, and he was like, "Yeah, they trying to cancel Pepe Le Pew." He's like, he got that whole, what do you call him, predator thing going for him. I was like, why you say it like that? The way he said it, yeah, he got that whole predator thing going for him. I was like, no, it shouldn't be going for him. The Secrets of Neil, I watched it. I watched it too. Thundercats, I don't remember so much. I remember the song vaguely, but I don't remember so much the show. Speedy and Pepe were around when I was a kid. Pepe Le Pew, he was always after that cat. He would paint himself. She always looked like so afraid. They tried to cancel that dude. We didn't think about that stuff as kids. We just laughed at it. Pepe's nothing compared to the comments on Demon. Yeah, DMs now, yeah. So, someone messaged me something on Instagram. Really, really vile. I'm like, oh, why I gotta deal with stuff like this? Why I gotta deal with you? Pepe was a stone stalker. Yes, he was. Kissing all on her, and she trying to pull away. Pepe. What else? What other shows? I watch a lot of shows in my daughter's watch. Like they watch. It's called Amazing World of Gumball. That's pretty funny. And dang it, they watch another cartoon called Pinky Malinky. Pinky Malinky is about a sausage. It's a sausage, and his dad is a white dude with a fro I think he got like orange hair like a fro, and the mom is a black is a black woman, but some kind of way they gave birth to a sausage, and it's a weird show, but it's funny. And Pinky Malinky got two little friends, and one of Pinky Malinky's friends, has a crush on the mom. Has a crush on the mom. It's a weird little show, but it's funny. Rowdy, how's it going? The Looney Tunes and old cartoons have signs to those cartoons. They took the royal. Oh. Felix the cat. I remember Felix the cat. James, thank you for the donut. Bobby's World. I don't remember that one. I remember Hey Arnold. I didn't watch Sesame Street too much. Speedy Gonzalez. You guys know I like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful thing in the neighborhood, a beautiful thing in there. Oh, these are cats. It did look a little scary. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I have such fond memories of watching Mr. They acting up. Mr. Rogers. Pinky and the Brain. I watched Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain. Pee-wee's Play. I watched Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pee-wee Herman. That dude would be running all over the place. Garfield. I watched Garfield too. Garfield was just nonchalant about stuff. Love it or leave it. How you doing? How you feeling today? How's it going? How you doing? Elevating the bread, man. Welcome in. Let's see. I can charge my light a little bit. Regrets? Yeah, I watch Regrets. How you doing? Elevating the bread, man. I actually went to the government and told them that they needed kids education. How you doing, Big Nate? I didn't get into Power Rangers too much. Howie Mandela's cartoon. Mike at 13, can you imagine how different the site would be? Yeah, I would have to ignore a lot of stuff. Let's put that over there. You have a song for me? X-Men was good. I'm doing good, elevating the brain, man. My day was pretty chill. I watched X-Men. Big Nate, thank you for the heart me. Let's see. I like Mr. Rogers. I really liked him. Mr. Rogers helped me get through my difficult childhood, so I have fond memories of him. Retreat. I don't have a way to play it right now, Big Nate. My device I use to play music is dead right now. I need to charge it. You would be cursing people out. Heat of the night. Anybody watch I Love Lucy? I Love Lucy, and then what came on? Was it MASH? Virgil Taylor. What about anybody watch Gilligan's Island? Gilligan's Island. That's it, right? Gilligan's Island. That's how you say it, right? Curse word. Virgil's wife. I got all seasons of I Love Lucy. Really? That's so funny. Lucy was always getting into stuff. She was always getting into stuff. You know what episodes was funny? Like when her and Ethel would be mad at each other, or Fred and Ricky would be mad at each other. Jake, how's it going? Gilligan's Island. I'm like, all this time y'all can't figure out how to get off that island. Hawaii. Anybody watch Hawaii 5-0? Lucy McGillicuddy. Lucy McGillicuddy. I always thought it said, so you know how it says secret agent man? Secret agent man? Agent, you know? AGENT. I thought it said secret Asian man. Secret Asian man. Because the guy had on the glasses and the hat, you know? You couldn't really tell. I got older, I'm like, they weren't really saying that. They were saying secret agent. Yeah, that's DT secret agent. I told him that. I said, you're a secret Asian man. Beverly Hillbillies. I watched that show too. Yeah, I thought it was Secret Agent Man. Secret Asian Man. Disney News production. What else show? What about Genie? Anybody watch Genie? Was it Genie? I don't think that's the name of it. I Dream of Genie, something like that. Brent will have the secret Asian man, the bow and arrow. Yeah, I Dream of Genie. What else? Um, you didn't like the show? How come? I used to watch Welcome Back Carter because some of that stuff came on Nick at Night, and now I watch it because she had them things showing on TV. Yeah, she was pretty though. I remember being a little girl thinking she was pretty. Mario, welcome in. I watched B, not knowing that that's where my parents got my name, but I watched Bewitched. So like, I don't know if any of you guys watched Nick at Night, but all those shows like Dick Van Dyke would come on, Mary Tyler Moore, who else? Bunch of shows. Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore. You read my mind, Mike. I watched all those shows. I thought it was cool. Amen. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Dick Van Dyke is still alive? Is he? Wow. Outfit was as sexy as I got in the 60s. Yeah, that was probably, what would you say? A little scandalous. He might be 100. Wow. What else did I watch? Hmm. Anybody y'all remember any more shows? Soul Train. I like Soul Train. They would do the little scramble on the board in Living Color. I got DVDs in Living Color DVDs over there. We got them. Maria bought them for Yo-Yo in Living Color. On the cartoons, remember Bugs Bunny, the song from the halls of Montezuma. I vaguely remember, Mike. Vaguely remember. Dick Van Dyke had to be pulled from his home during the. Oh no! It's good that he survived. Baywatch. I watched Baywatch. 24 Various. How's it going? The old game shows. Host kissing on everyone. Yeah, that was a little weird. That was a little weird. Oh, I didn't even know that physics, bro. Certain parts of California, the residents they really struggle with the wildfires. I follow quite a few people on Instagram, that do homesteading and stuff like that, and it seems like every year at some point in certain areas they have to deal with those wildfires, and like you just feel so bad because it's people they everything that they've worked for, those people they built. Like I said, I follow a lot of homesteading people, and they built their little tiny homes or just whatever they're living in, and they got a farm, and you can just tell they're just so worried. Def Comedy Jam, I watched Def Comedy Jam. Well, once I got a little bit older, some stuff like, so my mom kind of let me watch certain stuff, but anytime they would talk about certain things, like adult stuff or a lot of cursing, I just didn't feel comfortable watching that. I still don't like watching certain stuff with my mom, like my parents. Like sometimes my mom liked to watch movies, and sometimes if I'm watching certain stuff, like we watch a movie and they show certain scenes or it's yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Like I'll get up out of the room and leave. Star Search, I like Star Search too. Ivan, how's it going? God bless you. Tabby has gift cards on her Amazon wish list. Get her one or two. Thank you, Physics Bro. TJ, how you doing? How's it going? You new here? Welcome in, Ivan. Where are you tuning in from? How's it going? You only up watching the fight? How you doing, Ronald? Welcome in. Paul, how's it going? You in New York City? How's it going up there? How's the weather been? Thank you, TJ, for the singing mushroom. That's a happy mushroom. Your mom used to watch Oprah? Oh, thank you, TJ, joining my fan club for 1 year. I appreciate you. It's okay. I'm in Texas, Ivan. It's been very hot down here. Gotcha. Welcome back in. How is the honey badger trapping going? Thank you, TJ, for the heart me. Yeah, these are cat ears. They used to light up. Now I'm not a furry. Some people come on the line and be like, "Are you a furry?" I'm not a furry. I just like these ears. I think they're cute. That's good. They taught you with respect. Yeah, I don't like watching certain stuff. Um, I'm not a person that uses profanity, you know. Um, and even still, if I did, I wouldn't curse in front of my mom or my parents. I don't feel comfortable with that. I have, friends and people in my life that do curse in front of their parents, and I find it so weird. I'm just like, don't do that. Like that, they're not okay. And they're like, what? And the parents don't mind. I'm like, no, I don't know. I think that's kind of a cultural thing, but that's a no-no. We don't do that. I actually found a video of a woman page. Don't do that. Gotcha. I want to remind you, don't follow what other people do. You all in? No, 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 no. You would like the movie Her? What year did it come out then? How you doing, Paul? I see you. Of course, no, 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 no. I just don't. My mom taught me, pretty is what pretty does. You don't talk, act a certain way. You don't do that. Occasionally, but never in front of my parents or elders. 10 years old. To me, there's other words. Now, I would say some people you gotta talk to them a little bit crazy, a little bit tough, for them to understand. Some people don't understand reason, so you gotta come at them a little sideways so they get it. But even still, I don't like that. What woman wouldn't want a man with a honey badger? I think pretty. I don't think many women would want a man with a honey badger. Don't do that, gotcha. That honey badger to go and jack you up. Bootstrap them. Bill Cosby was a good show. So I don't know. Like I read a little bit about this. I came across it somewhere, but you guys know Lisa Bonet. They said something happened that I don't know if Bill Cosby tried to come on to her or something, and I don't know, but they said that I guess she told him no, or I don't know, or I don't know, he wanted to do something, and she was like no, and then she got blacklisted after that. Oh, your daughter has the ears? I have these, and I have some black ones that I wear sometimes. Eastside, how's it going? I have a decent vocabulary, but sometimes those words come in handy. Yeah, some people don't understand when you talk to them nicely. The oldest one, Russell. So, growing up, my stepdad taught me that when a person they curse too much, that they don't have enough words in their vocabulary to find another word to express themselves. That's what he told me. He told me two things. He told me two things. Now him and my mom aren't married anymore, but this is what he told me. It's a little girl. He said, Men that wear earrings are punks. Now this is him saying this. I'm not saying this. Men that wear earrings are punks, and he told me that when a person cusses is because they're too ignorant to come up with another word. Their vocabulary is small. So this thing, tiny little Tabitha, is hearing this. We would be out, and we'd see a dude that had an earring, and he'd be like, "What is that?" That's a punk. And I was like, I've grown, I got older, and I was like, that dude was really telling me that. All right, Pastor. I will continue to pray for you. Okay, Felix, bro. I hope you have a good night. You sleep well, and you have wonderful service in the morning. Thank you for hanging out. He must have hated Prince. I don't know. How you doing, D Hurt? I see you, Bobby. Thank you, Eastside, for the follow. It is good your parents thought you about staying away from negative. That's because they only get into subconscious. Yeah, them, both of them, they curse. My mama, she can say little words here and there. She'll let one slip. She was like, "Oh God, I'm sorry." I was like, "No, go ahead, go ahead. You just said it. Ain't no taking that back." Are you used to think that about all? Tito, thank you for liking the live. Drill Will, how you doing? They had hair like women and they were earrings. I don't know. I got older and I was like, that doesn't matter. If somebody got an earring, they don't define who they are on the inside. Maybe once a week. Nobody behind me. Nobody behind me. That's my curtain. These are cats. I still like the rainbow story. Oh, I'm talking about when she called me, David. You remember that? If they hoop earrings, maybe he may have a point. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. David, you remember that story? So I told this. I don't know if y'all remember that. David remembered it. So my mom called me one day. She was like, "Go outside." And I'm thinking, this woman drove all the way out here. Why she come out here? What's she trying to surprise me? What's the thing? What's going on? I go outside. I'm looking around. I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm at home. I was like, why you telling me to go outside? She's like, just go outside. I'm like, Mama, I'm outside. And she's like, don't you see it? I'm like, see what? She's like, you see the rainbow. I was like, Mama, what are you talking about? She's like, look up, it's so beautiful. And I was like, Mama, ain't no rainbow over here. We ain't got no rain. She's like, you can't see the rainbow? I was like, no, I can't see it. I was like, are you messing with me? She's like, no, I'm serious. I was like, Mama, for real? She's like, yeah, you can't see the rainbow? I was like, no. She's like, I'll call you back. I looked at the girls. I'm like, am I tripping? I'm like, did y'all hear that? And I was like, this woman messing with me. I went back outside and I was looking, I kind of walked up the driveway. I'm like, she messing with me. She just wanted me to come outside because she here. She went here. I called her back. I said, Mama, you not out here? She's like, no. She's like, I'll call you back though. She she had me questioning myself. And then finally she called me back. I'm like, Mama, were you messing with me? She was like, no. I thought we saw a really beautiful, vibrant rainbow over here. And I thought you could see. I'm like, Mama, how am I going to see it? She was like, oh, the sun and the moon. I was like, no, Mama, it don't work like that. Like the clouds and stuff like that. If you see that over there, it's over there. It don't stretch out way over here. I was like, you serious? She's like, yeah, I thought you could. I'm like, no, Mama, don't tell nobody else that, okay? All day I was shaking my head. I was like, What? She's a couple hours away from me, EJB. I was like, Mama, I kept asking. I really thought she was messing with me. My poor mama. Yeah, she a couple hours away. I'm like, no, Mama, it don't work like that. If you see a rainbow over there, it's over there. Just enjoy it. Take a picture. Then I'll be able to see it. Ooh. No, Mama. I really thought she was messing with me. Well, if I would have seen one, I would be like, yeah, Mama, I see one, but we're not looking at the same rainbow. It was so funny. I can't believe you remember that, David. That's so funny. I really thought she was messing with me. Cause one time she came out here, I forgot the reason why. She's only in the 11 years I've been out. She's only came out here maybe like 4 times, and one of the times she just kind of popped up. Okay. This is what she did. She called me. I talked to her earlier during the day. I talked to her, and I told her, Mama, I'm gonna be. So my reception you guys know that have been here. My reception used to be absolutely horrible. And what I would do was I would leave my phone on the charger inside the house, because if I would walk with it outside, it would be constantly like searching for reception. And so I would tell her, I usually talk to her in the morning. I say, Mama, I'm gonna be working, so I'm gonna have my phone plugged up. I'll call you later. So I guess throughout the day she was trying to call me and she couldn't get a hold of me. So she started calling everybody looking for me and asking how they talked to me. And then that chick ended up driving out here and she was mad at me. She was mad at me. She drove all that way and was mad at me. I was like, why you come out? What's wrong? She was like, why you answer your phone? She was mad. I'm like, how you gonna be mad at me, lady? You don't remember I told you I'm gonna be working today? I don't. Why am I carrying my phone on me? She just looked. I said, are you mad at me? She used her own gas. I said, you gonna be mad at me because you forgot what I told you. Now she's relaxed a little bit. Sometimes she get worried and she'll call me like I'll be outside. Now I keep my phone with me, but I can tell her, Mama, I'm gonna be on the roof or I'm gonna be working on something. I'm not gonna be really paying attention to my phone. I hear my phone going off. Now with my new phone, I don't have a ringtone set, so I don't know who is calling, but I just hear it ring and then ring and ring, and then what she does now is she'll call Yaya Yo Yo, and they'll come outside and be like, now, Mama, call your mama. Nana calling. Can you please call your mama? That's what they tell me. Mama, can you please call your mama? Sub-Zero, how's it going? Thank you, Eastside. Interconnected, I see you. Man, is the chat messed up on the line on YouTube? Oh, I think it is. For whatever reason, on YouTube, my chat isn't working. Why can't you answer just for her? I do. I've hurt myself trying to run to the phone because I know it's her calling. Because don't nobody else do that except her. Call me back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, Mama, really? You had to call me 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row? I be thinking it is an emergency, and I answered the phone. I was like, oh, I want to see what you're doing. I was like, Mama, I talked to you earlier today, and I told you I was gonna be doing something. Man, my chat is not moving on. I don't know what's going on. You hate that? Oh, they went to Pensacola. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. On my live on YouTube, the chat isn't moving. Let's see if I can. is it doing that? Parents just think you just sit right next to the phone all day. I talk to my mom a few times a day. Maybe they just want to change the scenery, like especially if they've been to those places also before. They want something different. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with it. Hold on, y'all. Free to go home. Oh, Ressa, don't call him that. Man, YouTube gives me the most problems with the app. How you doing your text? I tried to reset the live. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. My other phone is there. I can't. Let's see. Ooh. It's bright. Let's see. I can plug my phone up. Sorry, y'all. I can't see any of the chat on YouTube. TJ, thank you for liking the live. It's working for you? It won't let me see it for whatever reason. Oh, my phone is dead. Thank you, James, for the donut. Mike, can you put in the chat that I can't? Well, I'm sure they can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. I just can't see any of you guys' comments. I'm sorry. YouTube gives me the worst problems. It's spinning now. I had, okay, let's see. At first, I was turned on Starlink. Cut it back off. What about now? Is it better, Mike? Oh, thank you, Brent. Brent, you doing karaoke on Celine's live tonight? Is it still spinning? I don't know what's going on. It won't, I don't know. It's not working for me. I'm sorry, y'all. So we are Indian, right? Me? I'm not Indian. I mean, they're Native American on my mom's side of the family, but to take mom to the airport? Oh, okay. How you feeling, Brent? Cause have you gotten really any rest since you came back home? I'm keeping an eye on you too. What happened? What happened, TJ? TJ, thank you for liking live. You need more than you had. Make sure you get some rest, Brent. I was sleepy this morning. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, maybe 5 hours. I need more than that. And I woke up at 7. I think I went to sleep around 2 something. I woke up at 7. And I got on live. I was trying to come on at 8. I think I came on around 9 something, but I was kind of sleepy towards the end of the live. I kept yawning. I got out the live. And said, Mama, how your live go? I said, it's okay. I'm sleepy. She's like, you gonna go take your nap? Eastside, welcome in. That's no fun. I guess I'm in the YouTube live. People not able to talk to me. You love taking naps? I like taking naps too. Today it was very windy in the woods. So I was like, yeah, I can go lay on this hammock, catch me some Z's. Go sleep at 2 and woken up to see you still going strong. Yeah, but he was in Las Vegas. And then, I don't know how you do that, Brent. You were on vacation and you still was showing up to mod. You're so kind. And then he came back. He was on the live while he was on the plane. And then he came up on the panel while he was on the plane. I can't believe it. That's so funny. I wanted to do a puzzle and show, talk to you guys while I do the puzzle, but my light wasn't working tonight. Cowboy Brent. Yeehaw. Cowboy Brent. Cowboy Brent. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me, tapping the live. Thank you, YouTube, for liking the live. I'm so sorry. You guys I can't see your comments. Brent said, I tried. TJ, what you gonna be doing for 4th of July? 4th of July. How much you want on the table so you can let us know, Brent. Ed, how's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? That's so funny. It's been a while. How you been, Ed? How's your family? Are you growing anything? You gardening anything this season? He's going great. That's wonderful. How's life been treating you? What you growing, Ed? I want to hear. Stay indoors unless the grands come over. Oh. Mm. They listening. Yeah, Brent told me he didn't win nothing. He won a few dollars. Chef Kev, welcome in. Let's see if I can see the chat now. Okay. Let me log on from my other phone. I can look at the chat from that phone. Greens, cabbage, corn, apple tree, peach tree. Oh, that's cool. Well, blessings to your apple tree and your peach tree and in your garden. Thank you. It's not showing. It's not showing me that I'm live for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. I see it. Thank you, Ed. It's always seemed like they want in our pockets. Yeah, dude. You know they do. Thank you, barbed wire. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you have a wonderful night. They're good. I've been doing good. The girls are doing very good. Everybody's good. So you guys keep Yaya in your prayers. She's gonna take her history part of her GED test. Let's see what day. Um, on Tuesday, her gonna take it. Tuesday she gonna take it. So yeah. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, G. I didn't even see you in here. How you doing? How was it? What was the temperature today? Predict 100. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I guess Marnie is asleep somewhere. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out so I can brush my teeth, get ready for bed, so I won't fall asleep on the last Uni's live. 108. Oh, I know not 198. 108. That's still too hot. What happened, TJ? My oldest, so the youngest is 12. The oldest she'll be 19 in a few months. Yeah, she's driving. She's driving. Her is driving. Thank you, Brent. She driving, moving around. I'm cashing in. Yeah, cause Yaya gets on live like 8:30. I asked her today, cause I was on the phone with her. I said, "What time you going on live tonight?" She said 11:30. Yeah, she stays on for a little bit, so I'd be falling asleep, and then I had to get up and brush my teeth and wash my face and stuff like that. I like to be ready for bed by the time I get on there. All right, Ed, I appreciate you. All right, guys, I will be back on tomorrow after church hours, you know. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. And make sure you brush your teeth, okay? Don't get into bed without brushing your teeth. Thank you, David. And thank you for the gifts, guys. I really, really appreciate it. It helps greatly. Good night, TJ. Brent, I hope you get some rest, okay? Get a little shut eye before you got to be back up. Mike, if you are at work tonight, I hope you have a wonderful and safe and uneventful night. Okay? Everybody else, I'll see you guys tomorrow after church hours. He won't? Yeah, Brent, you gotta. That sleep deprivation. We all seen what happened with Brent when he's sleep deprived. Everybody, I feel so bad. Everybody thought Brent was drunk. I'm like, no. I kept saying he's not drunk. He hasn't drank anything. That dude hasn't got any sleep. Yeah, I was like, no, 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 no. They're like, what he do? What he on? What he drinking? What he had? I was like, he's no. He had. You know what he hasn't had? He hadn't had any sleep. Poor Brent. Brent was trying. That was just the worst. That was the most off night. He was sleep swerving. That was the most off night. If you ever want a glimpse of what I'd have to go through if Brent and Mike weren't here, that was a testament. It would be rough. It would be rough. It would be so rough if I didn't have them around. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Blessings, everybody. It was very, very weird. I was mad. I was so mad that night when I got off the live. Ooh, I was so irritated. People, I was so mad. DT came. He was here, not for all of it, but he came to the last bit. Sue was here, but DT was kicking people out. He was like, it's funny because when a person really acts up, he don't talk to them. He talks to me like I'm about to block them. They need to hurry up. He don't talk to the person. He talks to me. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. He don't even talk to the person. I'm about to block them. They got about 45 more seconds for they out of here. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Next time we see Brent, he has got a big full beard from no sleep. Get some sleep, okay, Brent? All right. Good night, guys.